Alrighty guys, hello, welcome back to another episode of Supermarket Simulator. We left our last episode with our new little outside display, which is part of a mod allowing us to place items anywhere. But we have got our little shop display out here, which has given us this spare space in here for something to do. We're not too sure what we're going to put in there just yet. I don't know if we put registers over that way and put freezers or fridges over here. I'm not too sure yet. We ended with $1,700 in our account, not very much. And we do have quite a bit of stock we need to purchase. Our shelving is quite empty. So let's order. Oops, we need another one. Let's try and order what we can. We are going to have to pretty much spend it all. Well, that's already all of it. All right, we don't need this many. Let's just get one of those. Let's get another one of those. We've got $300 left. We do not have that. We do not have that. We're probably going to have to... Yeah, what we'll do is we'll order what we really need. And we will take... Oops. Then we'll go and take some stuff off. We probably could do without that. Fridges and freezers are going to need it. We're $800 short, but we could take some of these off. What did we order? We ordered one of those. Probably could do without that. Even that. What are we up to? We are $378 short. Let's take off this. Take off this. And this. There we go. Left us with $11.01. We're going to open up straight away. We haven't got time. Why is he putting it in here? Why did he do that? That's a little odd. Oh, he must have known that we didn't need that extra box, so he's put it straight in. That's pretty... I'm actually impressed with that. We must have known that we had one left over and put that one in the stock room first, knowing that the rest will fit on the shelf. Well, I'm impressed. All right, we're just going to keep working this. We have opened up our store already, but we do want to... Oh, that's not here there anymore. We do want to try and reduce those can't find items by making sure everything is on the shelf as best as we can anyway. We are going to have stuff that can't be found. Can't do much about that. We just do not have the money. But that's okay. We will get back. We just have to grind for a little bit more. We still have to work out what we want to put in that section. I really don't know yet. Do I maybe put some self-serves down there and put some little display stands here? Really don't know. It's probably going to depend on what what we're going to do as our next goal. What do we say? What's this? Next license is $5,600 and it all needs fridges. So we're going to need some more fridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So probably at least 2 or 3 fridges for that one. Fridges for this one. Freezers for this one. But we're nowhere near that yet. We can only get these 2. Growth. We could wear probably four sections behind in growth. And storage, we haven't bothered with that just yet. So they're easy fixes. But growth, 16,500. As scary as it sounds, I think that may be our goal. $16,500 just to knock this wall down. It's a bit hard with just one little section, one little square like this, but when it's double the size, and it's a lot wider, it probably will make a lot more sense. The only other thing I could think of us doing was attempting to turn these aisles around, but that will again have to be when we get that next section. At the moment, it's quite useless. We only have that one little section to put our longer shelves in, and then we'll have to do smaller ones. So I think at the moment it may, don't know actually. We might get one double one down here and then some smaller ones. It might make a little bit more space. Unfortunately, oops, I just boosted him. It might be something we just have to play around with and try. We can't really expect to see what it's going to look like if we don't actually try it. But yeah, we'll see. Because we are going to want to put shelving across the wall. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. At the moment, I think this sort of works because we have our little cleaning aisle. You can't do much about that. It's a stupid design. But we can't help that. All right, so where are we? All the way down here. I know we have a lot of missing products. We have quite a lot of mess on the floor. All right, and there's one in here. And there was another one somewhere. Where was that little one? Maybe it was here. Yep. Okay. Let's see what we can do. All right, so freezers and that. Fridges are going to need a stock up. Stockroom is once again empty. Again, I forgot about this. We need to upgrade, fill this, I mean. What are our bills and our other ones like? Banking. Because we may need to take another loan. All right, we have one more payment left and then we're debt free. We may have to take another loan, but we will take it at, if we drop this one right down. If we take it at a lower, that's what we did last time. But if we take it at a higher rate, it's going to cost us some interest. Maybe 10 days. It's an extra $1,200, but it's only $625 a day. And that'll give us that $5,000. which is probably going to be needed to just fill the store properly, because it is very empty, including our fruit and vegetables, and we have nothing in here at all. This is pretty much empty. We can't do much at all. Let's get this on the rubbish bin. All right, unfortunately, yeah, we can't do much with the stockroom. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to end this day after this one. We will have to take our loan, I think, because again, we are very empty. Fridges are empty, freezers are empty, shelves are empty, cleaning aisles half empty again. We're really going to have to, and this whole side, we're really hurting. All right, nothing else for you to work. Yeah, there's not much else we can do. Spend the money filling the store, and what we will do is we will start doing that change. I think we might just start it. We do want to have some sort of change in the episode. But we will see. What do we got? Is this our last customer? No, it's still a couple more. All right, so with our little changes that we're proposing, I wonder... come on, hurry up. I wonder what we are best to do. Yeah, so it's very awkward. All right, we're going to close. We're going to end our day. He was just walking out. We'll start our next day. We'll quickly change our Zap soda. Pricing. There we go. That's fixed. Oh, we want to get our loan for 10 days. It gives us $6,600. Just to get some stock in the shelves. Trying to go a little bit more than we actually need. That way we've got a little bit of overstock, but again, that will depend. What are we? It will depend on what we have left in cash. This will give us that little bit extra. Oh, done. All right, looks like we have got enough money. We've just spent heaps out there, and oh no, we did that one. I'm just going to be a little bit ruthless and spend, oops, a little bit more than we normally would. All right, we might leave it at that. Oh, no, we need fruit and veggies. Whoa. Okay. Just going to order one extra box than we actually need. Why have we got that here and over there? Okay. Okay, we have made a mess. This is going to have to be our clip for today. Because that is quite funny. All right, he can work that as much as we can. We will help as well. But while he's working that, I want to see what we can do. Maybe we're best to just... We'll start with this stuff. I know it's not going to be where we want to keep it all, but if we keep this down here... Oh, we can't do it. Damn it. Why would they do that? That's okay. We will... We want to try and get... We want to try and get our second aisle in here. It's going to be a little bit awkward at first, but it will eventually... Oh, I know we didn't order any potatoes. It will come together eventually when we get our next expansion. But for now, it's going to seem a little bit odd. Maybe we could sneak this one in here. That might be all right for now. Can we get... We can, because we have that mod too. It's going to be very narrow. We'll just leave it there for now. I kind of need to start from this wall because this is where the aisle is. Oh, that was stupid. All right, let's get this out of the way. All right, so we are going to treat it as if this wall was not here without having one on the back, because when we knock it down, we can then join onto it, if that makes sense. Maybe something like that. Is that too narrow? How wide's our other one? Just over a tile. Maybe we bring it back a little bit. We bring it back to the start of that tile. All right, flour. So what was next? Where was that other flour? What was here? It was... Oh, cereal. There we go. Let's bring this one in line here. Let's get rid of this. And this. Probably doesn't need to be that far away, actually. I probably could go a little bit closer. Maybe something like that. And then let's go maybe the sugar. Sure, why not? All right, we will go coffee here. What's this one? Oil. Yeah, we had coffee, then oil. And then we had those, but let's put, oh no, we want pasta and that can go together. What's this one? This is cleaning, isn't it? Yep. Cleaning can just sit there for now. That one can sit there. What is this? Another cleaning aisle. All right, we'll get rid of that for a sec. We will put this over here. We will put this, which is pasta, here. Alcohol there so we can see it. And then we're actually not going to see it because we're going to put another shelf in front of it. I think that can just go neatly there. There. Whoops, I probably shouldn't have taken that one. All right, how does one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 go. We haven't really gained any space, have we? A little bit. So what I was thinking is we probably could just leave these here, actually. We took these toilet papers back to this wall. Actually, let's do this. Put this one here as well. And then this. And what we will do is we'll turn this. This can go here. Where's the cleaning? This cleaning, yep. This can just become a little cleaning aisle. And then we can move our little scale. Scales can go. Where can our scales go? Where would be a good spot for our scales? Not right in the door. Maybe over here. All right, we'll get this over here. It's a bit narrow, but that's okay. We really need this here. That's where that needs to go. Scales could maybe stay there. Not liking it at all. Suppose we could just put it here for now. It's not coming out as well as I had envisioned. There is a lot more space. And I was thinking more we could get another row of aisles in here. And then when we knock that wall down, we can just tap onto it. So it's going to look a little bit silly. but I think we will just leave it for now. We will open up. I really don't like this at all. Yeah. Where even is the flower? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm really not liking it. Don't know what else we can do. What about if we did something like, again, not ideal and not how it will be. Let's get this back down here. Again, because we are missing some aisles, so that could just be a little cleaning section. That's not too bad. Alcohol section. Just go here for now. That will allow this to go here. This can go I wonder if that's too close. I think maybe about there. Oops, I don't want that one. I want the oil one. Sorry, lady, I think you were picking up oil. Can we squeeze through here? No, we can't fit through there, but that's okay. We don't need to. Again, it's not permanent. It's only a temporary layout location just to get things to fit. We'll turn this one around here. Actually, we'll bring it. We'll bring it out. All right, and as an extra idea, that will allow us, because these will stay here as well. That gives us more space to put some more. The more fridges we need in our next license, we can put them in there. We still have a ton of product out here. Our little worker is working away, but not fast enough. So we will give him a bit of a hand as soon as we can. All right, we've got customers at our register, but that's okay. They can stand there. I don't know where anything is anymore. All right, I wonder if that's a little bit too... I think it is a little bit too close. What we might do is bring that to that line. Which will free it up a lot. And that will allow this to come out maybe to the end of that. Again, freeing up that extra space. There we go. Bigger aisle, decent aisle, decent aisle. Didn't have to be that big, but that's okay. All right, let's jump on here. Clear this guy out the way. I just realized we didn't buy anything from the fridges. All right, there we go. We still haven't bought anything from our freezers, but that's all right. We still have a lot of product. A lot of product to work. All right, let's... store is filthy. And I just realized all the lighting has gone kaput again because we moved everything around. All right, let's pump through these guys. We want to get these guys finished. I think what we might do for a little bit too is we might install the permaday mod, which I used to run. Just so it stayed light throughout the whole time. I tried to keep it normal. I only did it last time like that because the graphics weren't working with lighting and stuff. However, at the moment, it's more, I don't know, maybe we will keep it. We'll see how we go. I think it's more just a hassle having the lights. I'd rather keep it daytime. Just so we can work properly, get better photos. Bread's down here. All right, so now we do have that extra space. We haven't done anything different. The only thing we have done is just move some stuff around. All right, we want you there. You there. How's that? Still dark as hell. All right. Let's. Yeah, I'm at the moment thinking just to get rid of this night stuff. Till we can set it all up properly. But it won't be for this episode. That will be something coming up. We just want to work as much of this as we can. I want to have a nice full shop ready for the next day's trade. We haven't had a store this full in a very long time. I don't know what you're missing. All right, what do we got? We'll serve these guys quickly. That's a lot of eggs, lady. All right. And again, hoping we have, like we do here, Hoping we actually have done enough to have overstock. I know we won't fill this space. I won't even have space for this because this was the new one. But that's all right. Oh, where are we? Isn't it apples? Oh, that's not apples. Where's apples? Just trying to use some of this quickly. Just get some boxes worked. All right. Is that our last customer? Yes, it is. Again, like I said, once again, like look at how much better it looks in the day. It's a lot easier to work stuff. All right. Can we boost this guy? It's only $3 a time, so it's not too bad. Probably spent $10 or $18 or something. So now he's boosted, hopefully for a little while. You can get some more stock done as quick as possible. Go, get our lemons in. I don't want that. I want this one. Kiwi fruit. Beautiful. What's that? What is it? It's up here. All right, let's get our cleaning done. Take the rubbish out. Store is pretty dirty again. So we'll give it a mop on the way out from this one. Actually, we got to put this in here. Eggs, eggs, eggs. No, where's our eggs? There. All right, let's get our mop out. Where's these messes? Only because we didn't clean it last night. Sponge, let's do the windows. There we go. That's much better. We are going to have eventually, pardon me, some more space for fridges too, like we discussed. And that should give us some more space for freezers as well. Because we do have that other freezer license coming up. We don't have to get it right now, but there is one coming up. Oh, let's do this. There we go. I wish it would automatically do that, but it doesn't. All right, we're just going to finish this one. We will work as much of this as we can. And then we will end this episode. All right, we do have some overstock here. Pears, where's our pears? Where are our pears? Do we not have pears? Oh, we don't. Sorry, onions. Or did we put pears over here? We did put pears over here. That's all right. All right, cheese. Try and fill the cheese fridge. Cheese fridge as well. I do like the some of the other fancier fridges. They don't hold very much, but it would look nicer for the cheeses. Still holds a shelf worth, so it still holds about the same, but it doesn't hold much else. So you get 4 shelves in there. It's more like a single fridge than it is these double fridges. So, oh, one left, of course. Beautiful. What's this? Potatoes? Where's potatoes? Where's potatoes? Oh, right there. All right, potatoes. Thank you. What do we got here? More cheese. Again, I did order those extras, so that's going to help. Not necessarily for now, but for the next. Yeah, so I got a whole box of this. Because we had the extra cash from the loan, we went a little wild and ordered a lot of extras just to give us that extra for the next couple of days and give us that stockroom supply for a little bit. Because we do need to try and save, so this way we don't have to spend $4,000 at the end of every day just to put stock on the shelves. We should hopefully be able to start saving a little bit at least, trying to get towards our 16,000. We have 2,000, almost 2,000. So we're trying to get our next expansion. Beautiful, which will again knock out this little wall. And once again, give us another change of layout. Don't know how we're going to do it yet, but I will work it out. You go there. All right, we still have quite a lot of stock. Shelves are definitely filling up. They are looking a lot nicer. Looks like we have overstock as well. All right, lemon. Okay. A little bit of these. Where are we? Where's our lemons? Up there. All right, another box of kiwi. Beautiful. A little bit left. Up there. Yeah, see, we do have some overstock, so that's going to be great. The more overstock we can get, the better. Eventually, I would like to have full stockroom shelves of everything that... Where did I have... I had an extra toilet paper. Where... Oh, it's over here. We might have to rejig that a little bit. Maybe move the alcohol. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll move the alcohol. We'll do that right now. Actually, we'll do it this way. And it will make a lot more sense. Oh, we still have to swap. That one and that one. No, that's not right. So we just have to swap this middle shelf around. Just to turn our products because they're not quite the right spot. But we will wait till we actually need to do that, when we need to fill it, because they sell very quickly. So next time we go to fill it, if we do those quick little changes, saves having to do it right now. Water. Where was water? That one. All right, we're definitely making progress. Our little work has been flat out. Okay. I actually think, I know we're aiming for 16,000 for the expansion, but I actually think a small expansion to the stock room, which will probably be this wall here. I don't think it goes this way next. I can't remember. It's $2,500. It's going to expand our stockroom another section, which will then allow us to get some more racks, because we do have those products. There's a couple of products that I know do not have shelving space, and that's going to be an issue, especially when the worker picks them up and has nowhere to put them. But we do want to have a stockroom location for every product. So I think one more for now, with that extra racking. That'll definitely allow us to get some more space, and hopefully it'll allow us to get every product, ensure every product is on the shelf and ready to have a location. We ordered a bunch of these extra. Where are we? Yep. Okay, store is definitely looking a lot fuller. All right, there's always going to be a little bit of overstock. Getting some stockroom shelves. Getting some stock in there at least. Another water. I don't know why we ordered that one. See, that won't fit. That's okay. What's this one? This is coffee. Oops, wrong way. All right, small eggs. Cake. Where did we put this? Down here? All right, we have some overstock of that. Even though it's not much, it's only 2 items, but it's better than having empty stock or empty shelves. So far, we have nearly filled most of the shelves. It's probably going to be a few gaps here and there. But if you have a look, that's pretty full. A few things missing there, but there's still a pile of stuff out front. And we're getting fuller and fuller. And stockroom is getting more and more boxes as well. So that is awesome. Oh, we have this as an overstock. And I don't think this has a spot. What we're going to do is take that, put that there. Oh, another one. I'm not going to have room for that one. That can just go there for now. All right, now we need this one. Good thing is this one holds 32 on the shelf, so quite a lot in a small space. Pepper, where was that? Over here. All right, again, more overstock. What else have we got? Cleaning. Okay, it's definitely looking a lot fuller. We've done really well. It did cost us a lot, but we do have a loan to pay back, but that's okay. The repayments are only like $600 and something a day. we are going to be paying $1,200 in interest unless we pay it off a little bit earlier. But that's all right. It's not too bad over the entire thing. It's better than having our... Where did we have this? Up here. What does he got? Okay, he's got the chemicals. This is why we need to have the stockroom space. All right, let's take the second keg out. You can put that there. Damn it. There we go. Problem solved. Again, more reason why I want to have that. A shelf for everything. Everything needs to have a stockroom location. All right, let's work the rest of this. Fruit and vegetables. Cucumbers. I will work the fruit and veggies. You can go and work the rest of the stuff, mister. All right, where is our apples? What's this one? All right, looking nice and full again. Nice and full, nice and colorful as well. Apple and potatoes. What did we miss? We missed mangoes. Where does this go? Here. All right, while he's working those, we will quickly order that any missing item. That's all full. Just to make, oh yeah, we needed this too. All right, that's all nice and full. All right, what do we got? We need a couple of them. Couple of them. Couple of them. All right, that's not too bad. We want another couple of these. Oops, and that's not going to work. It did work, and we have $2 in our account, but we have all of this stock again. We are going to let the worker work that one. We will do a few little things, but then we will call this episode here. Let's see if we can get a few of these bigger ones. I know this was overstocked because it's already in the stock room. Oops, juice. Juice. Again, let's get some of these bigger boxes. Might get it looking better, quicker than I actually thought. Let's see, we had these up here, didn't we? Yes. Toilet paper. So we want to get rid of this. All right, we'll put this over here. I really wish this toilet paper was turned around. Just fit 2 on the shelf, but sideways, side by side. It just looks stupid. On the shelf sideways, you can't see it. Oh, damn it. There we go. We fixed that up like we said we would. All right, maybe we might as well smash out this stuff as quick as we can. Not going to be that bad. Sugar was over here. Hopefully, where do we put it? Still can't remember where we put everything here. Okay, we'll do this one. No, we won't. Mangoes. Where was mangoes? Right there. Grab the other one. All right, lollies. All right. Bread. What's it on? Pasta. Always one left. So frustrating. All right, this was one we actually had a gap for. All right, our store is pretty much full now. Bread that was over here. We have to be happy with the stock on the shelves. Unfortunately, we're not happy with our bank account because it's literally nothing. And oh no, we have started the day again, so that's fine. We're not at the end of the day, so we shouldn't get fees until the end of tomorrow, but we'll have some money by then, because at the moment we would definitely go into the negative. All right, what have we got? Finalize these last few boxes. This was overstock. We might just use here. I definitely want to get that expansion. Oops, I don't have space for this. Yeah, definitely want to get that expansion for the stockroom and the extra racks, because that will definitely help, especially with spacing, making sure everything has that stockroom location. We're nearly finished. I know it's a bit of just running around, but unfortunately we have to get it done. Sugar, I think we have that as that was done. Oh, where's sugar? Right down there. All right, that is overstock as well. All right, a couple of boxes left. Oh. No, overstock. Where's my? There we go. Oh, that one's overstock as well. Yep. Oh, is that overstock? Yep. There we go. T. Yep, that's overstock. It's good because they were expensive ones. And beer. Oh, overstock. All right. Okay, we have finally finished. Store is outside is beautiful. Store is as full as possible to the most of it. We have a few little gaps like this end here. That aisle's full. That aisle's full. All of these are pretty much full. Couple of little gaps here and maybe some freezer items. However, we have, did we get our chickens? Yes, we did. All right, we are done. We will call this episode here. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.